Hey Mohammed. Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, let's wait for this. Hey Diego.
Hi, folks.
Hey.
Oh, I can't hear anything.
Hello? Can you hear us now? Hello, hello.
Hello. Yes, Abhinav.
Hi Krishna.
Hi, Abhinav.
Testing? Can someone hear me?
Yeah, can hear you.
Oh,
Yes.
Can you hear us?
here now as well. Yes. Yes.
Cool.
All right. And I guess I joined twice. It always does this. Oh, it's gone. Nice. All right. So I think Neil Ladry texted saying he's not joining. What did he say? Right.
Yeah, he'll join later probably. Yeah.
Later. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I guess we can go right ahead.
Yep.
So welcome to the OpenEBS community meeting, folks. So we have some updates since the last one. So we have released OpenEBS version 4.4.0. That's the umbrella chart. And then this version also contains, I believe, all subprojects were updated.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
host path is 440 now, LVM 180, ZFS 290, and Mayastore 210.0, and raw file 012.0.
Yep.
Yeah, so I think this was a good release. We've managed to include some fixes and features across all of the sub-projects, or almost all of the sub-projects. Some of the notable changes are disk pool expansion, where you can now expand a disk pool, provided it's created with pre-configured expansion, the configuration. You can configure the cluster size. Pool cardening is also available, which is very useful for example, moving replicas out of the pool, or diagnosing issues. We also support deleting orphan snapshots, as well as finally fixing the node spread topology, which was initially introduced, but it had a few bugs, so we actually removed it from the documentation altogether. So now it's back. We were also able to finally update all the Go runtimes to 124. Did we do it on the host path as well, or just ZFS and LVM?
Not host path. Yeah, well,
Not the
ZFS
host
LVM.
path.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
time. And libcsi.
Yeah. Yeah, so hopefully we could do the host path as well in the next one. I think that would be really good, because there were some someone reported a few security vulnerabilities.
Yeah, critical ones.
Yeah, so we really had to update, and I think we can probably still update it a little bit further.
Yeah, indeed. They have backported the patches, so we can still go to the latest 124 of the Go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we should try and do that as well. I think that'd be good. Then on the notable changes on the LVM, we've added snapshot restore. So for a while we had ability to create snapshots, but not to create volumes out of the snapshots. So that's been added. We also do the finful reclamation, and we've enhanced the scheduling of volumes. And then on the raw file, just notice that we didn't add the raw file on the release notes on GitHub. Okay, let me just make a note. I should do that. We should update our release documentation to start including raw file. But all right, so raw file, we have deprecated the old ButterFS style snapshots, and now we do snapshots using the raw file image itself. And specifically, if you are using a file system that supports ref links, then we will do copy on write snapshots. Otherwise, you can still create a snapshot, but it requires a deep copy, and you have to use have to configure FS freeze on the storage class. We also do volume clones on the same node, which just leverages the snapshots. We have started enabling Trivy or container image scanning. This is on pushes and PRs. So I think we can do the same thing across all the other OpenEBS projects. The thing that is still missing is how do we use Trivy to scan previous releases as well? And also, how far back should we go? We probably should define what our supported versions are.
For that, I think we can run the test by pulling the images manually and running tests against them locally. Then, using a personal access token on GitHub, we can publish them using GitHub API or something like that.
Yeah, I think we just have to define how far back do we want to do it. So, for example, the last two released versions, or last three, or even just the last one.
We
Don't
don't have any. We don't have a lot of releases, so I don't know how we could go far away. And I think from one version we have started to create GitHub releases. So from a version we have GitHub releases. Before that, we had only tags. That's the thing.
Yeah. So I'm not just thinking about raw file, but the entire OpenEBS. So
Oh
we
yeah.
So we should follow what we did on raw file for the push in PR, and then for the versions we should also have the same strategy across all of them. So for example, if we create some GitHub workflow file that checks, let's say, the last X releases of each project or repository, and then run the Trivy scan against those, and then creates a report. That would probably be enough, and then we can do the manual updates. Yeah, so that's it. So OpenEBS version 4.4.0 is released, and yeah, you can start upgrading the clusters. I don't know. Let me check if we have someone. I could probably figure this out from the analytics if I never know how to do it properly. If there's any metrics on the newer version. Maybe I could figure that out from the pings. Yeah, I'll check this in the background, and then does anyone else have any updates?
I have a question that if we have an update on the documentation updates for raw file on the OpenEBS website.
No, there's no update on that one. We discussed this actually yesterday with me, Niladri, and Vishnu. But yeah, there's still no update. Also, we need to figure out what to do with the website in terms of updating the Docusaurus versions. That's also very out of date. So we should decide which one should take precedence, and also who can work on those.
Yeah, yeah. From what I heard from the community, like we inquired in the community, Docusaurus community, like what should be done. So they suggested that it's not really possible at this point to upgrade our website. So it's just better to create a new one from scratch with the latest version. That was their response. So that might be a quite a chunk of work there.
Wow.
Yeah, it's too far behind, and it's like just better to recreate it. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that's why we should add dependables everywhere, I think.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah.
So if that's happening, then should we also consider? Oh no, but we need it, right? Because it's not just the docs; it's the entire website, isn't it?
No, just the docs.
Oh, just the docs?
Yeah. The other website is other section. It's not Docusaurus.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so potentially, but again, this might require a lot of changes. Would it be
Yeah.
worth switching to the GitHub? What's it called? The
Gitbook.
one we had for Mayastore. Yeah, to Gitbooks.
I
Because
think
I
that would
really
be better. Yeah.
I really liked that website, to be honest. I thought it was really good. The bars worked properly. The current one on OpenEBS docs is a bit finicky.
To be honest, it's like a lot less code. It's just markdown files and everything works.
Yeah.
The Docusaurus one needs a lot of Node.js and if you see React.js implementation. So
yeah. So that's going to be a lot more
Just-
difficult
We can
to
use.
maintain.
We can also use Hugo, I think. So I like it more, but
Sorry, what was it, Mohammed?
Hugo,
Okay,
Hugo.
okay, sure.
Hugo. Hey. Can we reuse the existing Markdown files with that one?
It uses Markdown, but if you follow the structure of that, I think you should add a header on top of each file to set the title and creation time and things like that. But you can just follow this saying, you have Markdown files and index.md files for indexes and things like that, and you just build a static website.
Hmm, cool. Yeah, I think we should start looking at this. And yeah, there was also some issues with the OpenEBS website with some of the license dependencies, although um, I'm not sure if that really matters since we don't ship the website. But it is still something worth noting that we would need a license exemption most likely.
Right.
And
Oh,
I
just
believe I had raised a ticket with the CNCF on this, but they never got back to me. And I also didn't forgot to chase it just because the website isn't really. I don't think it should be an issue, but still, it's something worth noting. Sorry, Abhinandan, you were saying something.
yeah, just one important point to consider though. With Docusaurus and all, you get the Google Analytics integration easily. But if you switch to Gitbook and
Oh,
anything else, then our analytics will be broken. So that's
right.
one more hurdle there. So
If
Hmm.
we consider Hugo, it has a Google Analytics support. Depends on what theme you use, but
oh,
you can easily integrate it.
okay, that's
Depends on
great then.
your theme.
Okay, sure, thanks. Hugo should be a good candidate. Then we could just take a look sometime. Yeah, yeah, Tiago. Over to you.
Yeah, no, I was just doing a quick search, and yeah, it looks like there is a ticket somewhere implementing Google Analytics in Hugo. Uh, yeah, maybe we can do a small POC. Uh, yeah, but one potential downside of doing this is that can we make it have the same look and feel as the entire OpenEBS website? If you see what I mean, because today, for example, if you open the website and then you click on Docs, it's a very similar look and feel. The color scheme is very similar. The bar on top as well is the same. So if we switch to a different Docs platform, then that's not gonna be the case anymore.
Might be possible. Usually these doc websites they can inherit. I mean, they can have their color palettes and all defined. I mean, we can define their. Uh,
Yeah.
although I'm not sure how Hugo and all works, but
Hugo is
that's how
a
DocuSign.
static site generator.
Right,
It's like MD book.
like Gitbook. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see. Um,
Yeah.
GPL 3.0. Okay.
Oh, GPL.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm not sure we can use that actually.
Oh, we can't.
No, I don't think that's allowed.
Oh, no, it's Apache, but the themes are GPL. I don't know what that means. Anyway.
Okay.
I think the project itself is Apache, but you depends on what theme you use. You can use the theme that actually adapts
Okay.
your needs. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the generator itself, and the themes are separated. That's the good thing about Hero actually.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So I've got no further updates. Anyone else? Niladri, I see you've joined.
Yes, that's right. I've joined. Did we mention that we released OpenEBS 4.4?
Yes. Yes,
Okay,
that's right.
then
Yes.
yeah, I have nothing to add to this.
Yes, and I also found out as I was going through the release notes, we forgot to add the raw file release notes on the umbrella. So we need to update our guides to reflect that, and from now on we should include raw file as well. So
Yeah.
I did do the raw file release notes, so we just have to copy and paste them onto the or maybe not copy and paste them verbatim, but
Yeah.
cherry pick those to the umbrella release.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so if there's nothing else, I think we can call it a day.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah. Thanks,
Thank-
Mom.
All right. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.